वेलकम बैक गाइस, I'm Ash। तो आज बैनिशर घोस्ट ऑफ न्यू एडन को कंटिन्यू करते हैं। लास्ट एपिसोड में दो साइड क्वेस्ट किए थे, एक था अनचेन हार्ट एंड अदर इज हैंगिंग टाइम। और उसके बाद आज है अपने पास एक मेन मिशन, ग्रीफ एंड रैंकू। इसमें जाना है अपने को फोर्ट जेरिको। तो कंटिन्यू। पहले अपन गए थे हैरोज की तरफ, अब इस साइड जाना है। तरफ पे एक उधर है, एक उधर है, एक है। पहले मैप देखता हूँ। ये आगे जाके बंद हो जाएगा शायद। नहीं, पहले इधर चलना चाहिए। इधर तो है बुरा हाल।
Air is foul and foul is fair. There's a lot of fog down there.
Follow my lead.
Something's here.
Hidden. Can I join in too?
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
है क्या?
Picking up something spectral nearby.
अच्छा, ये है। नीचे जाना कुछ भर्ती है नहीं, पहले चलो जाकर ही देखता हूँ, उसे पता नहीं चलेगा। कि पंगा लूँ कि नहीं, ले लेता हूँ, कुछ ना कुछ तो खास मिल ही जाएगा।
These body parts scream manifest my spectre.
हाई लेवल का नहीं होना चाहिए बस।
spirit and flesh, I summon you! There's more of
I have another in sight.
have a bit of this.
I have another in sight.
Amore sale, marinera. और कुछ भी नहीं। चलो अब आगे बढ़ते हैं यहाँ से। शायद ऑप्शन है क्या यहाँ नीचे जाने का यहाँ से?
Cannot work this one out.
साइड से ही वर्क करेगा।
I'm right here, you know.
Basta.
बस इतना ही दम था। कुछ है क्या यहाँ पे?
This must be where the treasure is hidden.
From which stone? अबे भाग यार, क्या कर रहा है? क्या देख रही मैडम? है क्या? कुछ भी नहीं है।
Mines. The mountains must be rich in ore.
Starbucks.
Looks a bit rickety.
It's built for a team. One man alone should be fine. Should be.
Isolation quest started. ऊपर ही जाने का ऑप्शन हुआ यहाँ से। क्या देख लेता हूँ, नहीं तो
Won't budge.
A tangle of rope work picks it up.
और भी कोई रोप नहीं है, अब शायद काम बन जाए। नहीं है। अच्छा, अनटेंगल द रोप ही क्वेस्ट है। और भी रोप होंगे यहाँ पे। ऊपर से ब्रेक होगा, ऊपर जाने पड़ेगा पहले। शो नहीं हो रहा है यहाँ पे, तो मैं गलत जगह पे हूँ क्या?
Not a pleasant way to die.
That's a pleasant way to die, is there?
Almost there.
दो हो गए, तीसरा बाकी है। ये ब्रेक नहीं हो रहा है यार। हाँ। शायद नीचे जाना पड़ेगा मुझे यहाँ से। ये है ना तीसरा।
The lift should be freed now.
अब जा
These
सकते हैं
beams look
ऊपर।
fragile. Will they hold?
Would you rather climb?
If it were up to me, I wouldn't be here to begin with.
यार कोई तगड़ी सी तलवार। अबे 64 की स्ट्रेंथ है इसकी। 47 भी यही ठीक है। ये अपग्रेड हो सकता है पर अभी नहीं, बाद में करूँगा।
Snow. Have we climbed higher or has the weather gotten colder?
The nightmare is at work. She's likely using the weather in New Eden to further isolate its people.
Then once the curse is lifted, the snow will disappear.
I think so.
तो कुछ होगा नहीं, जाने का वहाँ से ऑप्शन नहीं होगा। इधर से ही जाना है।
Did you hear that?
Yes. Nearby.
साइड है, साइड है, साइड।
If the map is correct, the treasure must be hidden nearby. Ready and waiting.
Now this place looks like the drawings on the map.
The treasure is here somewhere.
कौन सा ट्रेजर है यहाँ पे? ट्रेजर है कोई कह रहा है। कौन सा ट्रेजर है? जाना तो अपने को यहाँ पर है। करो काम था ऊपर वहाँ पे भी कुछ होगा यार, कुछ भी नहीं है।
According to our map, the treasure can't be far.
और कौन से ट्रेजर की बात कर रही है? पता नहीं भाई, कौन सा ट्रेजर है इसके पास? हाँ वैसे अपने कॉपर चाहिए था अपग्रेड के लिए, इधर ही जाना है।
Oh, shite.
Going to attack!
मिस हो गया।
Can't outrun a ghost. Get the hell out of there! Look to me.
हाँ लिकर पहले से अपने पास बहुत हाई फाई नहीं यार ये तो। इसकी हेल्थ रिकवरी कितनी है? 210 120, ये ज्यादा अच्छा है। बैनिशिंग
Hate those things.
Wasn't your first, won't be your last.
Aye, thank you.
फाइट करूँ कि नहीं करूँ, कर ही लेता हूँ।
These remains call for a ritual and a lot of caution. I summon you now! I feel like a bloody target practice.
Ready and waiting.
बस बढ़िया, मुझे लगा काफी हार्ड होगा। और चलते हैं, यहीं पर है अपना फोर्ट जेरिको।
Is that?
Yes, something's here.
गेट क्यों नहीं खुल रहा है? टेक द लिफ्ट। अच्छा ऊपर एक बॉक्स है, पर कैसे लूँ उसको? लिफ्ट में लेके कहाँ जाएगा यार? अच्छा लिफ्ट उधर लेके जाएगा। बेड है। ओ सा क्या?
You're not a bad fellow to have around, you know.
Had your doubts, did you?
Don't get cocky. There's always more to learn. Key thing about a scourge?
Made of many spectres, they're bloody angry themselves a body.
A scourge builds itself a body.
Right. A scourge will always build a new physical body. Very good. Top marks. Want another? On the nature of a ghost, perhaps?
Ghosts of
तीसरा
unfinished business. And apparently that includes asking questions.
You have confidence, I'll give you that.
एक मिल गया, दो और होंगे यहीं कहीं। वहाँ पर है, काफी दूर रहेगा जेरिको यहाँ से। अच्छा यहाँ जाना है सोल्यूशन। यहाँ पे एक कैंप है, यहाँ पे पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट है, यहाँ पे भी है एक पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट, यहाँ पे भी है।
Do you hear that?
Over here.
ये घोस्ट है।
Did you see that?
Let's follow it.
हो गई।
There's a name. Rebecca Hardgrave.
Standing by. Ask for help if you need it. Up there. This could be a good spot to cross. safe harbor, should we need a moment's peace.
मैंने कुछ लास्ट साइड क्वेस्ट और किए थे, उसकी वीडियोस नहीं बनाई थी। उससे मैंने ये वाला नया सूट अपग्रेड किया था। इसमें कॉपर चाहिए और नया स्लिप चाहिए, इसका कोई यूज नहीं है। अच्छा भाई 56 हो जाएगा अभी। 56 का कोई सा भी नहीं है, ये सबसे पावरफुल है क्या? फॉलो द घोस्ट, यहाँ से तो ऑप्शन ही नहीं है यार, बाहर निकलना पड़ेगा पहले तो। यहाँ से ऑप्शन है। कहाँ गई? पर कहीं चले गई? नहीं, इधर ही गई होगी।
Who there?
ये रही ना।
Wait!
Where are you? Oh, there. Are you Rebecca Hardgrave?
That's my name, yes. How may I help you?
Are you the one who's attracting the wolves?
Wolves? What wolves? Who are you exactly?
I'm Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith. We're Banishers. Do you know what that means?
Banishers? That means you can speak to the living on behalf of the dead.
That's part of it, yes. Why, do you have someone in mind?
Ferdinando Miller. My Fardy. Death parted us, but my love is strong. I came back for him. I love him so. But not once has he come to see me. I must know why.
New Eden's a big place. Where can we find him?
We were on our way to Fort Jericho. We were to open a store together. It was to be a new beginning for us both. Together.
If you know where he is, why not just go there?
I've tried. At first I was able to visit him in the quiet as he slept. I'd watch over him. But now, something hinders me. I cannot reach him. I must know that he is well.
There's no delicate way to ask this, I'm afraid. How did you die?
We left civilization in New Eden town for the cold desert of Fort Jericho. The path was steep and rough, and we were greatly burdened. It was hell, but we walked through it together. As we walked, I fell into a daze. I remember little after that. A pain that grew. Fardy was up when I opened.
How did you...
It was market day. I
पर है यार, इसका स्टोर कहाँ पर है? अच्छा दोनों वहीं पर है। यहाँ से तो आया था यार मैं, इस साइड जाता हूँ। कुछ भी नहीं है यार यहाँ तो। कितने बार आएंगे?
I have another in sight.
क्या प्रॉब्लम?
They're feeding off their own rage.
बस
What are you thinking?
It's more of a feeling. Something's wrong.
कुछ नहीं बोलता मैं, अपना ही पता चल जाएगा।
We just have to find out what.
अच्छा यहाँ से तो ऑप्शन है नहीं ऊपर जाने का, वो भी इधर है। दो रास्ते हैं, पहले ऊपर जाता है। कुछ ज्यादा ही हो गया, बार बार आते जा रहे हैं। Story Frozen Canyon discovered.
A peaceful place in different times.
Before the nightmare's influence, you mean?
Let's reach the fort and a fire and warm you up.
पहले चलता हूँ ऊपर। Loving memory of brothers fallen in the fight for freedom. अभी एक पॉइंट में कुछ तो जाना तो इधर ही है, इधर से कहीं और ले जाएगा ये। पहले तो इधर जाना चाहिए मुझे। ये फाइट होगा यहाँ पे तो। लेट्स मूव ऑन, आगे बढ़ते हैं। यहाँ से कोई फायदा नहीं, बाद में आके फाइट करेंगे। पहले तो चलते हैं अपनी मेन मिशन की तरफ। चाहिए इधर ले जाएगा, इस पे चलना चाहिए।
Something's here.
Hidden.
सीट की है, गन चलने की आवाज आ रही है।
Trouble ahead. Spectres are attacking the fort.
Seek no ground. Hold fire! That fellow's not dead! Who's that? Peppered, I said hold your fire!
Let's get back up.
Hold there! None in, none out. Not living nor dead.
Name's Red McCraith. I'm obviously a Banisher. Open the door there. I've business within.
Your business is, if you'll excuse my articulating the evident, not my business. I have my orders. You can't come in.
I hear you, friend. What's your name?
Name's Andrew White. And you seem a pleasant fellow. I like a Scot, me, but standing here, I'm on duty. And when I'm on duty, I'm not your friend. Listen, mate, folk in here have problems enough, and I can't be disobeying orders. Either priests or Pennington would have my guts, and I fancy neither.
Bennington knows me. He'll know I can help.
I'm sure he does. But put one dead man down, and 3 come back next day. Round here, sweet victory fast turns bitter. Bottom line is, the captain is indisposed, and I'll not add your complications to the pile. Now, you want to lend a hand? Mrs. Priest and her party are overdue. You can't miss the outpost, it looks out across the valley. If you could find her, and make sure she doesn't die, you'd surely gain her favor. And favor, as they say, opens doors.
Get in a fight and find your boss and dig her out of whatever hole she's in. All right. I can do that.
They have Spectre troubles. Let's first clear the nearby nest to relieve the fort, then deal with the missing.
How holds the fort?
How holds the fort? Precariously. Priest took Williams and that other fella.
It's
I'll try.
death knocks at their gates. No wonder they won't open.
They don't have a choice. Another attack may overrun them.
The nest might be near. There's a trail to follow in the snow.
अपने को चेस्ट ओपन करना पहले। द नेविगेटर।
Malice has been bound to this.
तीसरा कहीं और होगा। ओह, वो शायद जो मैंने पहले लिया था, मुझे लगा वो है। खैर छोड़ो, पहले इस काम को खत्म करते हैं। तीसरा भी आसपास कहीं होगा। इधर है नेस्ट।
More coming.
Come and get your breakfast, boys.
Run, Red!
We'll try this on for size. Among spectres. Thought we'll run out of powder.
These pests don't spring from nowhere. They never learn, do they? Ready and waiting. That's it. That's the place. Fill in the hole. Bury them all.
सोच रहा हूँ पहले ये बॉक्स ले लूँ। चेस्ट ऊपर।
I should buy the fort a little time.
Let's hope it's not too late for the famous Mrs. Priest.
अच्छा 2 ऑप्शन है।
Stuck.
Looks like you're walking.
Looks like.
Find your way up.
I wonder how many there are in the fort.
Fewer by the day, I'll wager. Still, better to be inside than out.
मैं इधर से आया तो नहीं हूँ कहीं। इधर ही जाना है।
There's more of.
The mountain is awash with spectres.
Did the foraging party really come this way?
That would explain
Code
why they
box.
haven't returned.
कोई तलवार दे दे यार बढ़िया वाली। अबे कुछ खास नहीं।
Picking up something spectral nearby.
इधर जाने का कोई मतलब नहीं है अभी फिलहाल, तो अपने रास्ते की तरफ ही चलते हैं मेन।
Is it just me or?
I felt it too.
पर कहाँ पर?
Help us, please. We have a survivor. Come.
पापा आए उधर से घूम फिर के ऊपर की तरफ।
This one's not been dead long.
Let's hope he stays that way. Looks like they were taken by surprise. Now this place looks like the drawings on the map.
Die, you bastard!
मिस कर दिया। तेज है।
Look to me.
Hurry! She's being overrun! Come on!
Off we go then.
Sebastian! I don't know how long I can keep this up.
है उस साइड जाना है अपने को, वो भी जल्दी। अटक गया।
Closer if you dare. My bolt is shot!
Behind you!
क्योंकि ये लोग इसका शायद पहली बार सामना कर रहे होंगे। वो भाई अपना हीरो भी आ गया।
I'm fine. A timely arrival. You'll be Haskell's Banishers. Thank you. Thank you both.
You can see me.
Clear as day, just as I can see. This is my husband. I am Helen Priest.
Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McGrath.
It is rare that the living can see the lingering dead.
All I know is one day I woke after 7 long years of grief, and my Sebastian was back. It was as if my prayers had at last been answered. That was enough for me.
In times of danger, I am duty-bound to protect the woman I love. You understand?
"7 years. Why come back now?"
It did not feel like 7 years.
Divine intervention or otherwise, all that
We found the rest of your men outside. They're gone. I'm sorry.
We were overrun. I sent Matthews and Williams with the...
This was a risky expedition. But Helen had no choice. If the survivors were to rely on Pennington alone, the fort would have already fallen.
I suspect that's so. Sometimes difficult choices must be made. That's courage.
All the courage in the world will be worthless if those in command won't match it.
Pennington did this while monsters relentless besieged the fort. But make no mistake, these men's deaths are on the captain's conscience. If he has one.
How so?
7 years ago, a plague came to New Eden. Pennington quarantined the sick in the mines, walled them up. They were dark times. Hard times. None knew what the morrow would bring. We all lost much. Too much. As second in command, Sebastian volunteered to stay. Walled in with the others, he held out the longest. He died a hero. And now the Forsaken are rising. They demand revenge.
Who would blame them? I watched them die. Soldiers and miners, sick and hungry, begging for help they knew would never come.
Captain Pennington has much blood on his hands.
I'm sorry.
We have. I'm afraid I locked us in when I broke the latch.
If there's a way out, we'll find it.
Lock looks broken. I doubt that gate will ever open again. Still impressive.
Impressive. Banishers are quite something.
That's all her. I'm just the help.
A Banisher marched with my father's infantry. Good for morale, he said.
Soldiers usually carry their ghosts with them. War is good for our business.
I take it that's how you met. I know a soldier when I see him fight.
I never worked for the army, but something like that.
We'll come back for you, my friend.
My sympathies.
This for 2 miserable powder boxes. How low has Pennington brought us?
If you didn't like him, why did you follow him?
I followed his reputation, but he's no longer the same man.
What would you do in his place?
I'm doing it. He sits behind his walls waiting for them to fall, and I'm out here fighting to live. We're fighting for our lives. The captain is in the way.
These internal conflicts are a risk for the stability of the fort.
A necessary
ये लोग
risk for
आपस
the
में ही लड़
survival
रहे
of all.
हैं क्या बात है
But I agree. This must end. You may leave the crates. I'll send someone back for them.
Yeah, the path should be quiet. We cleared the area of the Spectre's nest.
Well, that's a relief. Follow me. White! Open the gates!
Priest! What are you lot waiting for? Open the gates!
Go talk to Pennington. Make him understand, if you can.
Where can I find him?
He hides in his office. You'll find him there.
Fort Jericho discovered.
Where are the others? Williams and the other chap?
Matthews. We were ambushed. They fell.
May
पहले
God have
चलते
mercy
हैं
on their
अपने
souls.
There's out in the elevator. Send Shepard and
पे ओपन नहीं हो रहा अभी. यहाँ पे बैठा है इनका
Bennington.
कैप्टन.
Time, no way out. No hope, no way in. No time at all.
Captain Pennington, sir.
Mr. MacWraith, you live.
There's work to be done.
Work? You had work. A mission. To bring one last glimmer of hope. To gladden our hearts before the pit takes us all.
You secretive bastards haven't helped.
The job is done. There's no more hope and little enough time. All that remains is the pit. Welcome to the last stand, MacWraith. Welcome to the end.
I wouldn't surrender just yet, Captain. I found Helen Priest. We brought supplies.
A waste of effort on both accounts.
Hardly. We saved a life. Resupplied, you may save more.
For the sake of what? For the sake of days, a week perhaps? You've saved no one. You've prolonged the terror. The dead will come. Our throats will feel their bony fingers soon enough. The end is inevitable.
It is if you will not act. You're the officer, take command. Surely you can't intend to do nothing.
You sound like Priest. She has changed. Her return to Fort Jericho has made her impulsive, irrational, quarrelsome. I believe she did not fully grieve her husband's loss. Returning to the scene has, it seems, reopened the wound. It festers. She'll join the lieutenant soon enough. When our defences crumble at the last, the pit shall take us all.
How do things stand, Captain, as you see them?
Little has changed. The dead flood from the mines. We shoot them down and gain respite. Soon, the onslaught begins anew. The clock of our extinction ticks on towards the hour. We may no more defeat the dead than we may vanquish the ocean waves.
Folk have little enough hope, and you're leading...
I've heard the whispers, the murmurs, the plotting
मुझे
from
लग
the
रहा है उसके अंदर
shadows.
किसी का घोस्ट है
We
इसलिए ये
hold
हार
to the
मान चुका
last.
है.
We
शायद
resist till retribution rises.
Well, that's something worth waiting for.
I fail to see the appeal of this slow agony.
How unfortunate. Because thanks to you and the time you bought us, the agony will be all the slower.
Fair to say your tactical retreat from New Eden Town has not served you.
The town was doomed to fall to the curse. We disagreed on everything. There was nothing left to do but leave. We did not know there'd be no escape. No Smith gathered the board and the governor let the afeared flock to him.
We never agreed on anything in the first place.
I crossed paths with the new Smith party. Thick-Skin did not make it.
Shame. She had a proper head on her shoulders. Without her, the band will suffer.
The governor is no more. His son takes charge. They rebuild as best they can.
Little Lammy Haskell, may the vacuous peacock rest in.
Why did you come to New Eden?
Far from the many wars we keep. If I were to offer enough shillings, I'm sure of it. I need no new lieutenants. But if you wish, you may stay. This key unlocks the unused watchtower. You'll bill it while you're here.
और Jericho टावर की एंटिटी हेलन पेनिंगटन गड़बड़ है। इसके अंदर कोई ना कोई स्पेक्टर है तभी।
On the one hand, a captain beaten by the world. On the other, his rival, haunted and mutinous.
In a fort besieged by vengeful spectres.
Behind all the shit, there's something else. Something darker.
Banishers, may I have a word?
Helen, something wrong?
Apologies for disturbing your rest. I'm afraid it can't wait. What did you think of the captain?
I saw an officer alone. A proud man turned to stone, perhaps, by years of war.
I did not see the tyrant.
Inaction is tyranny. He will not act, but nor will he get the hell out of the way.
I do not disagree, but the captain needs help.
I too was a soldier, broken and haunted. With Antea's help, I recovered. Pennington may need the same.
Leave Pennington to me. The good folk of the fort need your help. You are Banishers. The dead, you'll have noticed, hammer at the gates. I would like you to go into the mines and find out what enrages them so. I would like you to do what the captain will not.
And while we deal with the hordes of angry spectres, what shall you be doing?
When the mines are purged, I'll oust Pennington.
Where do we go?
There is a second tunnel into the mines. The entryway was walled shut during the quarantine. Getting there will not be easy, but the barricade should fall without too much difficulty. After that, who knows?
Underground again. Wonderful.
If it soothes you, I too am taking a significant risk. The captain has a penchant for locking people up and leaving them to rot. Some years ago in New Eden town, the captain locked up an innocent woman. A fate I wish to avoid.
How goes it with Sebastian?
I'm not sure. I had never let go of my grief. My husband died in the dark, with nothing but my handkerchief to soothe his last moments. And now, he's back. If each worthwhile thing in life is to be lived, and then when it is gone, to be grieved, Then what now? I have to believe our love is enough.
Love or no, as long as Sebastian haunts you, you...
Sebastian haunts me. You haunt Red. What's of safety?
So we fight to...
Let us...
Pennington the jailer. Do you speak of Deborah? What did he do?
I was away from New Eden Town at the time. Rumours said she was a witch, I later heard. And so too did the captain. The court agreed. Who knows what urges drove the captain then? He is a secretive man, and always has been.
Is it your belief that Pennington's quarantine lies at the heart of the problem here? That this is why the dead rage so?
What else? He walled them in. Miners, nurses, soldiers, the healthy or the sick. He buried them all, and then he lied about it. I'll brook his callous cowardice no more.
We should...
Then take the hoist to the... Keep your wits and all your luck about you.
Find the entrance to the mines. Isolation completed. तो गाइस इस एपिसोड को यहीं ख़त्म करते हैं. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में, जहाँ पे करेंगे नया क्वेस्ट, ए फ्लेम इन द डार्क.